Hey everybody, it's MommaOG. I am back with another reaction. Tonight I have another donation request, this time from Cheryl. Cheryl, thank you so much. She has asked me to listen to The Warning. The song is the double feature Dust to Dust and Dull Knives. This is live from the Pepsi Center, and the title, it says Cut Better. So I assume that they had another version of this that maybe they redid for whatever reason. This is directly from the Warnings channel. I've got my earbuds in. Let's get started. Damn. Here's the crowd. Kyle must be singing. Yes. That guitar, oh my God. I hear Allie in this song a lot too. It's really standing out. Damn. You can hear the crowd singing. Wow. Right into the other one. Listen to Pow. Okay, I want to go to the lyrics. Okay, it's really hard with them to pay attention to the lyrics specifically because I'm just watching how badass they are. I mean, just singing in general and their instruments, that's the perfect word to describe. Individually, each one of them is badass in their own right, in their own ways. And I've talked about how that I feel that way and what they do that makes me think that. But there's a collective badassery going on here. Every single song, every single video that I watch, it's on full display. So the lyrics kind of go by the wayside, but I'm just going to quickly go through the lyrics here. My first initial take of Dust to Dust, I kept hearing, we need to start again, you know, and they say ashes to ashes, dust to dust, you know, usually when a death occurs. So I'm thinking, without studying the lyrics yet or even briefly looking into them, that it's maybe a song about rebirth, but that's just a guess. Let me go ahead and dive into them a little bit. Hey, come on in, walk this way. Look what I've prepared to show you. Let me show you how things can quickly unfold. In the end, everything just turns back into dust to dust. Our bones will rust and we shall start again. Okay. Dust to dust, our bones will rust and we shall start again. Hey, where are you going? Don't trust all that you hear. Now take it in and behold. I don't seek right or wrong. I seek the truth found in death. That particular lyric affects me a little bit because it's kind of runs along the lines of something, you know, things that I think about. I don't seek right or wrong. I seek the truth found in death. I'm going to keep going and see. I might be going off on a tangent. Okay, let me start that verse over. Now take it in and behold. I don't seek right or wrong. I seek the truth found in death. Goes hand in hand with remorse. Is it something that is worth losing, worth pursuing? Okay, and then the pre-chorus. Hey, where are you going? Don't trust all that you hear. Aren't you sick of running? It's better to stay here. Okay, and then I heard this in the background, I think. They weren't saying it. I think it was maybe a recording. I'm just going to hermano, that's brother, I think. I'm going to just translate this really quick. Brother, salvation is something you earn. Let go of your hand of resentment and awaken to a new light. Okay, inside you, even if your brothers try to plunge you into darkness. Okay. Yeah, this is making a lot more sense to me. Okay, this seems like I thought it might be about like rebirth. I don't know. Something I will compare it to is how I've talked about, you know, we are one way when we were younger. When we're young, we think a completely different way than when we, you know, when years go by and we are older and we evolve, the way the things that we used to worry about are not so much the things we worry about later in life. It kind of relates to me in that sense. Of course, when you get older, the whole thought of death starts becoming a thought regularly. You don't really think about it. I mean, now and again, you do when you're younger, but not so much is when you hit your 50s. Things that were important to you before when you were younger are just meaningless now. So it's kind of, I'm relating to it in that sense. I don't know. I experienced like the last 10 or 15 years of my life kind of a rebirth, and a serious evolution in my thought processes, in everything, really, physically and mentally. Let's go ahead and take a look at dull knives, which, just to guess the whole phrase of dull knives, it's jumping out to me as something about pain and how maybe it's, I don't know, the pain's either getting worse or it's getting, you're becoming numb to it or to something that causes you pain. I don't know though. So I'm going to look at the lyrics and let's see how close I am. Oh, okay. So in the beginning, when I said there was something in the title about cut better, okay, I wish I would have realized that back then. It's actually part of the name of the song, Dull Knives Cut Better. I thought maybe it had to do with the video, like it was a remake. Okay, let me go ahead and read these. The rush that's in my veins, I can't control it. Tell me why. The voice that's in my head's getting stronger. Tell me how. The aching in my bones is taking over. Tell me why. My blood ain't spilling red. I'm freaking out. Feeling for nothing at all. 'Cause I found out dull knives cut better. Choke on all my scarlet letters. Wow. Those lyrics are incredible right there. Don't know what I'm feeling anymore. It's the numbness I was thinking about. Don't know what I'm feeling anymore. Needles piercing through my brain, slowly inflicting the pain. I'm plucking roses, keeping the thorns. Wow. That is an incredible, I don't know if that's the chorus or pre-chorus, but that is an incredible group of lyrics right there. Extremely profound and relatable. Completely relatable. Scary, relatable. The dull knives cut better thing might be kind of an analogy for like maybe a long-term type of abuse that's not full on. I don't know. I'm completely guessing. But over time, that kind of regular but not full on type of pain in the end cuts you very deeply. Not maybe in the moment when it's happening, but altogether. And then choking on my scarlet letters, that's kind of gives me a feeling of shame. Don't know what I'm feeling anymore. Yeah, so much going on that I'm kind of like a coping mechanism is to kind of numb everything. Don't know what I'm feeling anymore. Needles piercing through my brain. That could be an analogy for the way my brain works, is I'm constantly thinking and worrying about things that haven't even happened or may not even happen, but could happen. It's the thought process that could be the needles. Slowly inflicting the pain. I'm plucking roses, but I'm keeping the thorns. That's very profound. The truth sinks deeper, slipping through my fingers. Tell me why. Pain's ripping up my skin. Can't take it back now. Tell me how. Am I supposed to understand? Oh, help me. Tell me why. I hate to live like this. Can't save me now. Feeling for nothing at all. And then it's this amazing chorus again. I think this is an amazing translation of what many of us go through. Of course, it's a song, but it's like literal poetry to describe what many of us human beings go through with trauma and hardships, and then how we beat ourselves up for it and how we think about that, and we internalize it for years to come, and we let it just pile on. And don't completely process it in the moment or even shortly after. I don't know, it's screaming at me that it's a result of not processing things properly. I don't know. I don't know if I'm anywhere close, but as I always do, I relate the songs that I hear to my own experiences so that I can connect to them and relate to them in that way. 2 more amazing songs by this group. As I said earlier, it's just complete badassery. The fact there's only 3 of them and they sound so incredible. Cheryl, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to bump this one up on my list. Thank you all so much for being here to watch, and I will see you next time. You better give me that ball. Give me the ball. Give me.